itchy. It's itchy when it's hot outside, folks. Long time no see. How you doing? Excuse the noise that you'll hear in the background. I'll try and talk a little bit louder today. My AC is on. I am not. Well, one moment. I'll at least throw it on low. It's on medium. So if you heard some noise right there, there you go. I ain't turning it off. It's supposedly 106 out there. That's the heat estimate. That's what it feels like. So, the New Jersey Collectors Convention was fun. Saw a bunch of my buddies, Keith, Bob, Mike, Amy. How you doing? What is I stayed from 10:30 to 1, so 2.5 hours, and I got a crap load of stuff. A literal crap load. Get that out of the way. Where do I start with? Well, first I might as well just bring this up. Yes, I have been gone for quite a bit. Mostly due to the fact that I have a job now. Yep, your boy has a job. I make windows. What are you gonna do? And I forgot another item. This is what happens when you mix things left and right. I don't remember if you put something elsewhere. Try and get some things done. I'll start off with this at least. Good friend of mine, Amy. How you doing? I want to say it's Planet A is her YouTube channel. I think I'm right on that. I think I'm correct. Planet A. I believe it's Planet A. If I'm wrong, I'm sure she'll leave it in the comments below. But she had asked me, like, hey, can you identify these Power Ranger toy objects or parts or whatever? And I tried to do my best in aiding her and finding parts, and then I mentioned to her, hey, there's a few parts in here I would very much like to own. I don't have these yet. And we worked out a deal for 5 pieces, and I kind of needed them, like, in my own personal way I needed them. I shouldn't say personal way. I needed them because I didn't have them. Out of the 5 items, let's just start with this. The Ninja Storm Wind Morpher actually has one of the coins. I have one, but I didn't have one with the coin. So really, I bought this mostly for the coin aspect. And I don't remember if the one I have works or not. I'm going to say it doesn't. But, hey, we got one with the coin now. A Lightspeed Rescue Morpher. It has seen better days. You can actually, I'm going to see if I can. The chrome is pretty damaged. So if I can find a donor for this, I'll try and replace that. She said this one had a little bit of a funky gimmick to it, or that it just wasn't working right. So I'll take a look at this later on. I haven't really tested it out myself. We'll see what's up with it. Another piece. This is actually very hard to find. It has some paint wear to it, but I needed it. And that is the mask for the Solar Max Megazord combination. I don't have it, and I'm just, with this piece and another item over here, I'm just a few items away from completing both of those. And what was the other item for Lightspeed Rescue? The sword for the Megazord. She had contacted me about this like earlier, and I really wanted this. My Megazord does not have the sword yet, so now that I do, I'm happy. And the last item I got from her is the Power Rangers Lost Galaxy Megazord's sword. It's very hard to find parts from Lost Galaxy. Very hard. Particularly the fists and the horns for the Megazord itself. The sword, I'm glad to own. because it's a Megazord I used to actually have. And to have the sword again means I'm just a little bit closer to completing mine. I don't have it on display because it's not complete. I have the blue Zord, I have the yellow Zord with the fist, I have green, red, I don't have white with the fist. So, I'm getting there. Next, I think I'll do with a few of the items that I got from my buddy Keith. I think I spent, what, 25 with him? Or something like that. First thing I got was a sealed Zatch Bell, a card game, Supremacy collection. This is a game that I actually used to like a little bit. The cards were very interesting. The gimmick was neat. You had a little book that represented your Momoto. And it was a good show. It was actually a very good show. I have both the games for the PS2 for this particular series. And to have this, and it's factory sealed, and it only cost me like $5, I was glad to take it off of them. The other stuff I got from Keith, the Ninja Storm, I don't know what the heck you would call this. What would you call this? I don't know. It goes from this to this. I guess it's like a staff or something, because I know like this is supposed to be like a guard. Never quite understood what this really was, but that's what it is. Let's see what else. Got the Crimson Blaster from Ninja Storm. Yeah. The door's a little funky on this one. I'm not too sure. I mean, it was shut when I saw it. It might just not be reaching. I'll have to play with this a little bit. But it's a disc shooter, and this is actually the last weapon I needed for my Ninja Storm weapons to be complete. At least for the combination. And then I also got the Samurai sword slash... I don't know what would you call this? That's actually a good question. Even better question, how do you take it out? Oh, I see what that is now. Ridges. It's a safe and easy way to keep it locked in. Huh. Neat. Actually, it's a microphone gimmick, which really is from the Japan version, which I've never seen. I think he's like a robot baseball player or something. I don't know. But the Samurai Ranger from Ninja Storm's weapon, that's not bad. And Keith also threw in a couple other things. They're like little Gundam figures. I know that this one is from G Gundam. I want to say, at least. He looks like he's from G Gundam, doesn't he? And then I got one of the ships from G Gundam. Or not G... This is not from G Gundam. This is from a completely different series that I have no recollection of what series it's from. It might be from the first original series. Hard to say. It's been a while. But he threw those two in. That wasn't bad. Let's see. Oh, yeah. And then he had this. I got this for no real reason. I got it because he had it. And he only wanted like $5 for it. And I still don't know why I got this. Because I already have it. Like, oh, that's cool, actually. And that is, yeah, it's in the RPM Megazord, which I already have. What am I going to do with this? I might just use this to display for the extra arm attachments that I have. Since I can't combine them all into one yet, I might just use this as like an attachment piece. And just flip the arms around. And have the it's not a chick. It's an eagle and the dog as the arms. So I'll possibly use that for that. a little bit of a small purchase on my part. Didn't have this, so this finishes my Power Rangers Power Blaster, the sword from Mighty Morphin, the Power Sword, which is quite odd because they have a legacy version of this coming out now, so it'll be quite interesting to compare this to a 1-to-1 scale of the Power Sword. And I also picked up a Saba. I did not have the Saba yet. Hold on. The battery cover's acting up. It's not one to go flush, which might just be a defect in the cover. Yeah, there we go. It's somewhat flush. But this works, and this is in very nice shape. Only like some minor scuffing on the chrome here and there, but it works. And you know what? That sold it for me. This isn't broken at all. I mean, it was not bad for a price like that. It's like 25 bucks. I paid $5 for the Power Sword, which is not bad for that either. And I've been meaning to get a original Saba. I didn't have one for quite a bit. Okay. Yeah, let's go with those. Picked up a few Gundam model kits, actually. This is... Where's your name? Gundam GP03S. It's a nice, big master grade. That's what he'll look like when he's done, hopefully. I don't tend to paint these. I usually go with stock stickers. So we'll see how that goes. And then I got two more. That one was a $40 purchase. These ones were 20 bucks a piece. I got Destiny Gundam. Thought I'd give him a shot. Looks very nice, actually. Because I like building this. These building a model kit takes you to a completely different world. I mean it. But the one that I was actually pretty happy to get, the Ultron Gundam for Gundam Wing, which is basically, is it Hiei? No, is it Troa? Dual Hero? Is it Hiei? Huh. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen the original Gundam Wing series, and to find Ultron, who was actually like one of my more favorite of the Gundam series. If I had to pick, Gundam Wing was my favorite, Wing Zero, and then this guy would have been next just because I like the snake arms. They're fantastic, and building this guy is going to be fantastic. I have the I believe I have the 144 scale model of this, and this is the 1/100 scale model, so it's a little bit bigger than the one I've already built. And they're actually all scale 1/100. And I've been trying to get into the bigger Gundam series. So, and my last purchase to show you guys was actually my first purchase. For a decent deal, I got first. This is Generations Trail Cutter, the Transformer. That's supposed to represent Trail Breaker. And I think they lost the license to the name. I already have his green repaint, so now I have him. I got a complete, if he will cooperate with me. I think he'll cooperate with me. I don't know. Animated blur, so you can see his shields there. This guy is tall, like quite tall for a deluxe figure. But I will be happy to keep him in my collection. I've actually wanted this guy for quite a while, but every time I go to NJCC, it's always like 20 to 25 for this guy. But he was only like 10 bucks, at least he was listed as. And Trail Cutter was like 7, which is like half of what his retail was when he first came out. He's complete. But really, I got it in a deal. I got those two and this for 50 bucks. He cut 7 bucks off. So Trail Cutter I got for free. The Toys R Us exclusive Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Legacy Falcon Zord. This was $40. Is what he had it priced as. This has been opened, which is fine with me. I would rather have an open one than a sealed one. because when the new Ninja Zords come out, I'm going to use this and put it on there. Or when the Shogun Zords come out, I'm going to use this and put it on there. I did take a look at it. Everything's in there. All the baggies are there. The directions are there. I think the only thing that it's missing is... Oh, nope. The top cardboard is there too. Huh. So I think the only thing it's really missing is the baggie for the instructions. Here's your top cardboard. Here's the instructions. Yeah, the only thing that's missing is the baggie for this. Other than that, it's all here. And it is glorious. This is the last of the Zords from the Legacy line that I needed. I do not deal with those black and gold versions. No, I ain't going to deal with them. But that's it for me today, guys. NJCC was good. I spent some money. You found out I am working. Overtime is a pain. I haven't gone to the flea market in over a month. I am tired. My eyes are a little heavy right now. And I don't know why. It's only 2:52. I don't know. I'll take a small nap or something, right? Yeah. But thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you guys, hopefully, on the next flea market finds.